Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate production. Social Media Over Coffee with MJ Tapia. Discover social media strategies that can help your business build a strong online presence and learn how to craft content that captivates your dream customers. Social Media Over Coffee with MJ Tapia.
Hello, what's up everyone? Today we will talk about the top 5 things that I have learned in social media marketing. So if you want to build your online presence from scratch, you've got to listen to them. This is MJ Tapia and welcome to Social Media Over Coffee. And I am honored to be part of Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate Philippines. You may visit www.guerrillapodcast.com.ph for more. So this is actually my first time recording my very first podcast. So you have to bear with me and allow me to start with a short story. Okay, I've been a corporate employee for many years and I got sick and tired working for somebody else because the thing about being an employee, it's true that it is a blessing because it is my bread and butter. I was able to help my husband provide for our family. But the thing about it is that you really don't have the liberty on your schedule. You don't have the autonomy to be creative as well. And the traffic in the Philippines is one of the most challenging thing ever. So I commute 3 hours going there and 3 hours going back home. So that's total of 6 hours of wasted time every single day, every weekdays going to. And pag umulan pa, yun ang pinaka-problema. So I remember one time, nag-antay yata ako ng bus ng mga 2 hours nung malakas ang ulan, and then nakarating ako ng bahay mga 12 o'clock na. Then I need to wake up at around 5 and hurry myself para makabalik sa work. Okay? So every time na umulan, ganon yung oras ng uwi ko. So one time I was waiting for a cab and I'm thinking, and it was raining again. So pag umulan, parang may kakaibang emotions na dala. So I asked myself, ito na ba yun? Ito na ba yung buhay ko na magko-commute ako every single day? Ito na ba yung fruits of my labor for me studying for many years? Ito na ba siya? Kasi I am missing something. Parang may kulang. So I realized that there is so much more in life. Hindi lang ito. And since I am a mother, the calling of being 1,000% present with your kids is sobrang laki. So if you are commuting, if you are working away from your family, kahit na nagko-commute ka, you can feel na personally, na parang hindi ko nabibigay yung best ko to my kids. So, in order for me to do that, I need to do something. So, I intentionally work from home job. Hinanap ko talaga siya sa internet and then I was able to find out about ESL teaching. Because I tried yung mga platform like Upwork, maganda talaga siya, kaya lang hindi ako natatanggap at hindi rin naman ako masyadong nag-a-apply kasi overwhelmed ako and very intimidated sa mga requirements. So with ESL teaching, you can start right away. You just have to have a good English foundation. But the thing about the hiring process, it's me. I failed grammar test 13 or 15 times. So imagine, sabi ko, grabe naman ako. Although alam ko naman from the start, hindi talaga ako kagalingan sa grammar, but right now, I really need to be good at it. So I did not give up. I just tried and tried until I passed the grammar exam and start teaching online. And then the good thing about teaching online, yung company na pinasukan ko, I have the liberty of my time, of my schedule. I can teach at 3 a.m. as long as merong magbubook na student. So sometimes I open my class 3 a.m. tas matatapos na yung work ko ng mga 8 o'clock. So ganon. So I can play with my schedule and then I can bring my daughter sa park. So I can bring her sa mall. I can bring her sa mga gusto naming kainan, and I don't have to ask permission to anyone. Okay? So, ang ganda ng bonding moments namin ng anak ko na hindi ako nag-aalala sa schedule. And then, I got pregnant for my second baby. And, ang baby, lagi na lang gusto nilang umiiyak sila. So, I need to find another opportunity na non-voice. Okay? So, this time, I need to study digital marketing kasi you can do that non-voice. And I intentionally searched the World Wide Web for this opportunity because I am very keen with digital marketing and social media marketing. So, for the very first time of my life, I invested to myself an amount na hindi ko akalaing invest ko sa sarili ko just for me to learn it. And it paved the way, my dear friends. So, I started a Facebook group. And ang nakakatawa doon, I only got 22 members for 5 months. So, ganun ako ka-slow sa, sa digital marketing journey ko. Imagine 22 people na hindi man lang nadagdagan. Why? Because I don't know how to show up in social media. I don't know how to get engagement. I don't know how to create content. Although I have background, but most of the time, ang tagal ko gumawa ng content, halos 2 hours, and then crickets. Walang comment, walang share, nothing at all. Although pinaghirapan ko siya. So, another opportunity for me to learn how to create engaging and compelling content.
Like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support. Now, back to the show.
So, by the grace of the Lord, natuto naman ako. I need to invest again. Another bulk of money or another time and effort again for me to study how to create compelling post. And fast forward, my Facebook group of social media marketing PH for newbies, we have more than 1,000 member na din. So, I am happy to share with you the things that I have learned in building my tribe and my experience on social media marketing. So, I am not a social media genius. I don't have everything all together. I don't have the questions, or I don't have all the answers to your questions. But I am happy. I am happy and blessed to share to you the top 5 things that I have learned in social media marketing. So let's start. The first one, my dear friend. Because of social media, there is an opportunity for everyone, like for everybody, for all. Okay? So, you can start telling to yourself, I have an opportunity. So, it's never too late. Okay? I could say to you, my dear friends, this is the best time in the history of mankind to start a business. Okay? No matter if you are a small, medium, large corporation, or a startup, a solopreneur. Alam niyo po kung bakit? A little information po. The first television commercial was aired July 1, 1941. For 10 seconds, ang advertising spend is $9. So, ibig sabihin, parang isang bucket meal lang, 'di ba? But today, if you want to run an ad sa television, it will cost you around 115,000 US dollar per 30 second. So, ibig sabihin, ang halaga na niya is bahay at lupa na. So, grabe, 'di ba? So, what am I trying to tell everybody? We are in the greatest era of entrepreneurship, my dear friends. So, don't procrastinate. Just do it and embrace all the learnings and the mistakes. So, yun kasi minsan ang problema. We are afraid to commit mistakes, kumbaga. But for me, mistakes, failures, those are just part, okay? You can never be successful without failures. And speaking about failures, I have a lot of that, okay? So, just think about it, my dear friends. Before you need to have a budget, if you want to have a TV commercial, if you want to have a radio station, if you want to have a banner or billboards, but right now, your social media account, that is your channel. You can have your own channel. You can have your own show. You can have your online magazine. You can have your online billboard through your social media for what? For free. You can have that for free. You don't have to spend millions of pesos or 100,000 because you have social media already doing the free advertisement for you. Kailan? Every hour or every every other day? No, it's 24/7. 24/7 for free. And your reach is wide and global. How good is that? So again, my dear friend, you have an opportunity kahit ano pa yung binibenta mo. Okay? This is your time to shine. This is your time to give yourself a chance to be in the entrepreneurship journey. So step out and reach for that goal, for that dream that you are longing. So start now, my dear friend. Because we never know, time will come. Maybe, just maybe, I am not sure about this. What if dumating yung time na maisip ni Mark Zuckerberg na mag-charge na sa Facebook. Okay? All social media or Facebook account holder will pay a certain amount. Let's say 100 pesos every month para maka-avail ng kanilang platform. So right now it's free, but we never know what will happen next. Okay? So start right now. This is the best time in the history of mankind to start a business, my friends. So go for it. And I also want to share another thing with you about the benefit of being in this era. Because of social media, we have a lot of information, and actually people are consuming more information right now, okay, than 10 years before. And if you are smart, if you are wise, you don't let the information na malunod ka sa information. You will use that information in order for you to propel forward your goal, towards your goal. Kasi yung iba, 'di ba, scan lang ng scan or swipe ng swipe, swipe up, scroll up. But you are wise enough in using your time, you will find that golden information. You will find that valuable content. Let's say sa YouTube, if you don't know let's say you want to start a photography business and you don't have any idea, my dear friend, you can go to Google University and YouTube University. And again, you can have those information for free. Okay? And then if you have the fund, you can enroll sa talagang course na gusto mo. But if you are a startup, you can do that as well. You don't just have to binge watch things that are not contributing to your success or to your well-being. You can use social media to be smarter than before. Okay? You can use social media to have the skills that you are longing for free. Okay? So, another tip is for you to be mindful on what you are consuming on social media. Alright, so I have nothing against naman when you want to watch your favorite channel. If you want to be relaxed, if you want to have a good time, okay na okay yon. Kasi ganun din naman ako. I watch van life, yung mga nakatira sila sa van, tapos yung mga maliliit na bahay, tiny house, yan, gustong-gusto ko yan. Tsaka yung mga documentaries, yan, I love them. Also, yung mga gardening, cooking, I can watch that all day. But then again, what I am trying to say is to have a wiser decision when it comes to consuming content, because right now the big thing, or actually the best thing that you can do, is to create than to consume. You can consume content, but you have to apply it. You have to apply it right away, and you have to create. Kaya minsan na-stress yung mga tao because they are consuming a lot of content. So, na-overload na pero walang application. So, what's the point, di ba? So, if you are creating more than you are consuming, mababawasan yung stress na yan. At the same time, mas magiging skillful ka pa. Alright? So, maybe we can go now to number 2. The top 2. Learning naman. This time is this one. Okay, listen carefully. Social media is designed for us to be social. Okay. So social media is about connection. It's about building relationship. And sadly, some of the entrepreneurs are just pitching, selling, promoting their selves or their product in a social media. So when we we keep on rubbing the product information in our social media account, if we are just pitching all day long about our product, how good we are or how great is our product, how great is our company, people will think that you are not scamming, but spamming rather. Spamming their news feed. Okay? So, spammy na ang dating pagka ganon. And just, even if you are watching a show, let's say, if you're watching sa Facebook Watch or YouTube, di ba? Are you there for the show or are you there for commercial? Okay, 100% of the time people are
Like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now.
Are not in commercial mode. Okay? So they are there for the show. So if you see an ad, what will you feel? Di ba parang gusto mo na i-skip ad, o kaya bakit nagkaroon naman ng ad, nanggigigil na. So, ganun po yung pakiramdam. If you are keep on pushing your products sa newsfeed ng friends mo. So what I'm telling right now is that don't be someone like another salesperson na iisipin nila, but be there to be social, okay? To have a good conversation, to have a good relationship, okay? So let's say you have a skincare, nandun ka sa, let's say you are a newbie, wala ka pang website or page, so you are trying to attract your dream customers on your personal profile. Let's say you're selling skincare. So instead of you telling how wonderful is your product, na naging supple and soft ang skin mo using that product, it's made from 100% hypoallergenic things, etc., etc., why not talk about their problems? Okay? Let's say having problem with your wrinkles or having problem with your acne, maybe I can help. So these are the 10 things you can do to have a softer, younger, blooming looking skin. Yung mga ganon. So mas ang appeal is you are helping them instead of vomiting all the product information on their face. 'Di ba? So Be social and be a person of value to them, not a person that is salesy and pushy. Okay? So, remember, ang social media kasi, let's say Facebook, parang nasa party ka. Okay? So, pag nasa party ka, and you're having fun with your friend, meron isang pumasok na sasabihin niya, pagpasok niya dun sa party, sabihin niya, Uy, I am, I am, I am a coach enrolled to my course. I'm the best coach. I can help you to achieve your dream. Ganun agad. O kaya biglang may pumasok tapos ang sabi niya, I'm a bake shop owner. Buy my cake, okay? Buy my pastries, buy my bread. Tapos bigla na namang may pumasok. Oy, I am selling soap, okay? I have pink, blue, and purple gourmet soap. Come on, buy now. Buy from me, buy from me. Anong isipin ng nasa party? Wow, ang weird. Ang weird mo naman, 'di ba? So what will happen? Instead of you attracting people to your business, they will repel. Okay? They will stay away, far, far from you. Okay? So, if you are in a party, what do? You talk to people, you introduce yourself in a way na conversational. You say hi, hello, what's up everybody? How are you doing? 'Di ba? Ganon. So, para siyang nasa party and you have to be social and conversational. Create a meaningful conversation. Okay? Create a content that will give them value, that will show them that you are a friend coming from a place of help. Okay? So be social, my dear friend. Okay. And another tip for that additional.
Pay it forward today. Life and finance coaches Neri Sotero and Jendi De Guzman share their life stories to pay it forward today. Free to listen at www.gorillapodcast.com.ph.
Alam niyo ba na when you are sending private message, that's when the relationship will go deeper in PMs. Okay? You will find it out soon. Okay? So, the comments, the share, and the likes, that is the width ng relationship. But when you are PMing, sending private messages, that is the depth, yung lalim ng relationship. Okay. And if you have relationship, anong magkakaroon? People will know you, people will like you, and if people like you, they will trust you. Okay? So my dear friends, trust is your currency in the digital market world, okay? So it's very important that you create trust, okay? But remember, the very first step in building trust is being social, okay? Pakilala ka muna sa kanila at kilalanin mo rin sila, okay? In order to build that trust factor in the digital marketplace. Okay, let's go to number 3. The third thing that I have learned is social media platform is a lead generation tool. Okay? When we say lead generation, you get your qualified prospect for your business. Okay? Ang akala kasi ng iba, since I post this, since I run Facebook ad, magkaka-sales na ako agad. Okay? The thing about us, let's admit that we are impatient. We want to have sales right away. We want to have results right away. And my dear friends, social media marketing is a long game. Okay? So, especially content marketing, attraction marketing, if you're creating content to attract your dream customers, it's a long game. In my case, I was able to to sell something after a year of building my tribe. So, again, you can sell naman things sa Facebook, let's say mga physical product, but for me, my dear friends, madaming factors, no? Maraming factors for that person to decide if they are going to buy from you or not. Okay? Hindi porket nag-post ka or nag-run ka ng ads, andyan na kagad ang sales. Kasi may factors pa. Yung offer mo mismo. Is your offer irresistible enough? Is your product the solution to their problem? Or will it give them the immediate result that they need? So your offer, is it irresistible o hindi naman? Okay? So, social media is ang daming option, okay? My dear friend, ang daming option na because of social media. People has a lot of choices on their disposal. So why would they choose you? Okay? So you should have a reason why would they choose your product above all. Okay? So one is having irresistible offer. How irresistible is your product? Okay? And another factor is customer service. How do you reply or comment to your customers, okay? So social media marketing is for lead generation. You have the leads, you have the eyeballs, you get their attention already. And what do you do next? Nurture them. Okay? It's in the nurturing where the sales happen. Okay? So you can do some more content, you can give them some information via emails. So nandun din yan sa pag-uusap nyo, conversation nyo, one-on-one conversation to your client. So remember, it's a long game. It's not a rich quick or quick rich scheme. Okay? This is a long game na para kang nagtatanim. Okay? Para kang nagtatanim and then you will harvest after ilang months pa, diba? So this is a very good lead generation tool that you can leverage right now. But there are many factors in order for you to have a sale. Even the buying process, there is a buying stage. Okay? So nandyan yung attention muna, consideration, yung mga ganun po. Bago yung purchase, meron pang mga ganun. Attention, interest, consideration, and then decision making, and then yung actual decision. So, hindi siya ganun kadali. May buying stages din ang ating mga buyers, okay? And of course, very important, if you are barking on the wrong or right tree for your message, you cannot just spread out your message to people who are not interested, okay? So, the desire of your customer to buy is one of the factor to consider as well. Kasi, if you are selling bacon, let's say if you are selling bacon to a vegan, hindi siya bibili, okay? Or if you are selling cat food to a dog owner, why would they buy from you? They don't need the product. So make sure that you are sending your message to your dream customer, to the right people. Okay? So let's go now to number 4. Okay. Number 4. Social media. For you to be successful with social media, you should be customer-centric. Okay? Most of the time, I can see people that their posts are very self-centric or product-focused. Okay? So, no matter how good or how great is your product or your content, but if you don't speak to your customers' wishes, desires, and pains, mahihirapan kang i-connect yung message mo sa kanila. Okay? So, make your content relatable, make your content resonate to your dream customers. Okay? Nakikita ko kasi ang nilalagay nila na I am the greatest, or my product is the best. Look at me, look at my product, look at my company. Puro I am like this, I am like that. Okay? So what about try to ask your customers or your prospect, okay? Let's say Do you want to learn about blank? Okay. Do you want to learn how to homeschool your children? Okay, instead of saying na, I am offering homeschool homeschool strategies, come on and click this link. Yung mga ganon. Or sasabihin mo na, okay, get a discount for purchasing my first ever, let's say, baked breads, mga ganyan. O kaya you can have look at my cakes. They are the most delicious in town. Okay? Or maybe you can say, are you still looking for the best cake to make your husband's birthday memorable? Medyo gawin natin something that they can connect with. Okay? So that's the thing about knowing your customer. It is very important for you, my dear friends, to know who you are serving. Okay? That's why I told you that your content should be customer centric and not product and self focus. You put your customer on the pedestal. You put the customer on the spotlight. Okay? It's not about you. Actually, people are not waiting for our content. People are not interested with our brands yet. Okay? They're not interested with what you are saying yet. Okay? So you have to create content in a way that they can see what's in it for them. Guys, we are in the business of what's in it for them. Okay? So if you create content, ask yourself, what's this for my community? Okay? That is why if you know your customer on a deeper level, you are halfway victorious on this battle. Okay? Because you know how to communicate with them. You know their hidden pain. You know the problem that needs immediate solution. You know the things that keeps them awake at night. You know them the unspoken dreams, their unspoken dreams. So when you create content, you will talk coming from them, okay? Coming from their pains, coming from the things that they really want, okay? So another example, if you are a photographer, instead of posting this is the package for wedding, okay, package A, B, C, and the amount, you can tell them these are the ways in order for you to have unforgettable photo captured by your photographer. This is how you will post, how you will post with your husband during your wedding. So ang nangyari, you give value first to your clients, okay? Or let's say you are selling naman skincare products. Instead of saying this na this skincare is available for sale right now and it can make your skin wonderful, maybe you can tell them, have you been frustrated because of your skin condition, because of the wrinkles showing on your face? Okay, I don't have anything against wrinkles. For me, it's beautiful nga. It's a sign of of you aging gracefully. But let's say lang, an example. You can tell them these are the tips on how to prevent premature aging, mga ganon. Or these are the tips in order for you to have a soft and supple, younger looking skin. Yung mga ganon, you provide value, you go to what's going on in their mind. Ano ba yung situation ng customer mo? Let's say if you're selling naman yung mga products like mga weight loss, instead of selling them your shake, okay, this is the shake that you need to buy to lose, let's say 20 pounds. Maybe you can tell them in your post, you have tried a lot of diet pills, you have enrolled in diet program, but still nothing is working. Okay, maybe I can help you. Yung mga ganon, lagyan natin ng empathy when we are creating posts, lagyan natin ng curiosity. Let's spark some curiosity with them. Okay? So let's insert some stories. Actually, it doesn't have to be sensational or big time stories. Yung mga story nga na ordinary happenings that we can insert sa ating content that is really powerful. Okay? So let's go to the fifth one. Okay? Ito na, very excited ako sa fifth na to. What makes a digital marketer a winner? Okay, a social media marketer, the people, listen carefully, the people who show up consistently are the winner. Okay? You don't have to be the best. You don't have to be the greatest content creator or social media marketing. All you have to do is to show up consistently. Okay? Regardless of how bad is your mood, regardless of the failures and frustration, you just show up. Okay? And the thing about social media, what do you call this? Yung pinaka-standard niya or industry standard ng frequency of posting is at least 3 times a week. Okay? So if you are consistently showing up 3 times a week to your community, then that's fine. Okay? So wag mo lang siyang ibababa ng 3 times a week. When you are active in social media, people will think that your business is also active, alive, and kicking. That your business is going smoothly and you have clients because you are showing up. Your business is alive and well. Okay? So when you show up, even if you are a newbie, even if you are starting from scratch, you will build what? You will build authority. Yun yung psychology kasi, if you keep on showing up. People will think that you are an expert. Although you are not yet an expert, but if you are sharing information that will make them smarter than before, if that information was able to help them, okay, if the content that you post in your account will touch their emotional button, you will be remarkable, okay? If you make them happy, if you make them smile, if you inspire them, if you educate them, if you inform them with your posts, then people would love to see more of you. If you are consistent enough in showing up to your tribe, people will think that you are serious, okay, in building your business as well. So it builds the know, like, and trust factor that can lead to more profitable connection or relationship with your prospect. Okay? So show up consistently. Ang social media, even if you are one of the top social media marketers globally, for them, when you post something, it is a hit and miss. Okay? Hindi siya laging mag-viral or hindi siya laging madaming engagement. Okay? Even in my case, been doing this for quite a while. Pero hindi lahat ng pinopost ko maraming engagement. Okay? So meron din nagpa-flop. So ang importante doon, you show up consistently. Because if that content hindi siya nag-work, walang nag-engage, natuto ka na naman na, this kind of content, ito yung hindi gusto ng tribe, okay? So it's another learning experience for you. So treat all your posts as audition, okay? You will pump out content, and since it is an audition, others will make it, others won't, okay? So it's time for us to find our unicorn on which among those posts will work and would love by our customer, okay? So ang nangyari, trial and error siya. But it doesn't mean that you fail because your post flop. Okay, it is another learning experience for you to know that another thing doesn't work for your tribe. Okay? So ang ganda ng social media because kung gusto mo, it's up to you. You have 100% control over to what you produce, what content you produce in your social media account. You can delete them. You can edit. Okay? So in my case, ini-edit ko siya, tinitweak ko pa. And then may mga engagement pa na nadadagdag. Okay? So just show up, my dear friend. And with you showing up, natututo ka rin. If you're a beginner, and let's say you are a beginner in photography, and if you provide valuable content day after day, ikaw mismo it is your benefit. You will become an expert, gustuhin mo man o hindi. But if you keep on showing up and honing your skills, researching, studying, and sharing to your tribe what you have learned, mas maganda yung retention. Ikaw na mismo, this is also for your benefit. So you don't have to be very, you don't have to overthink every single day. Magiging okay ba? May magla-like ba nito? Baka naman may mag-negative comment sa content ko. You don't have to overthink, my dear friend. Okay? Just show up. Although it's good if you have the strategy, but remember the thing that I've told you before, you have to create more than to consume. Okay? So, you will find out what will work. Okay? So, just be consistent. So again, you don't have to be the best. You don't have to be the greatest. Okay? You just have to be your authentic self. You just have to be you. You don't have to worry about your brand. Okay? Just show up authentically. Show them that you are coming from the place of help. Show them that you are a leader to follow. Okay? Bring your tribe from point A to point B. Make your content help them or push them a little closer to their goal, okay? And sooner or later, you will be a winner as well, okay? So remember, a farmer, right now, if you're a newbie, because this content is for newbie, my dear friends, if you're a newbie, you are now planting the seeds of know, like, and trust factor to your tribe. Okay, you are just planting relationship to your community. But sooner or later, if you do this continuously, you will have a great harvest. All right, thank you so much, my dear friends. This is MJ again from Social Media Marketing PH, and bringing you Social Media Over Coffee podcast, saying thank you and God bless everybody. Bye for now.
If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe so you're notified when a new episode is posted in Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, or via RSS. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, rate and review this podcast and share it with your friends. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. And if you want to know more, check out www.guerrillapodcast.com.au or guerrillapodcast.com.ph. A Guerrilla Podcast Syndicate production.